Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Regulators! Mount up!
Hi, I'm Ari Gentry, and I'm a founder of biocurious. I always wanted to be a scientist, but I decided to pursue economics in college. I thought that science was unavailable until I met these guys and some others, and a year and a half ago I built a lab out of my garage, and it turned into something bigger than I thought was possible, into biocurious, which I am founding with Joseph and Tito.
Hi, I'm Joseph Jackson. I'm an organizer in the open science movement, of which DIY biology, or citizen science, is one critical component.
And I'm Tito Jankowski. I'm interested in making the tools for biology easier to work with.
Hey John, what are you doing there?
I'm curing cancer today.
Curing cancer in your garage?
Of course, where else would you?
Is that possible? I don't understand this. Can you explain to us a little
All great
more?
companies were started in the garage. I'm just doing the same. See, these are metastatic ovarian cancer cells. I'm gonna check them out in my microscope now. Oh yeah, they're dividing. Nasty little buggers. Now I'm going to kill them.
Well, what about people like me who are only curious about biology?
Biocurious?
Exactly. I mean, I experimented in college, but it never really went anywhere.
Well, if you're ready to get back to your bio days, we have the ideal facility for you. We have multiple levels of engagement, for the super serious to the just plain curious. Well, I hope you'll sign up today and start using our lab.
Eureka!
Biocurious is a community, it's an event space, and it's a fully equipped research facility. We built a lab out of our garage with equipment that we sourced for pennies on the dollar, which before a few years ago was impossible. So with the recession, we were able to get equipment for super cheap and want to bring that cost savings to people who are passionate about science and bright, but maybe they didn't have the right kind of training or they didn't have the money.
So by now you've seen that we've had a lot of fun in this garage and we've come a long way on a modest budget. You might still have a number of reservations. Might even think these people are a little bit crazy. I'm here to reassure you that if you're still concerned about safety, high school labs, community colleges, basically do the kind of stuff that we're talking about doing on a daily basis. The FBI has also been following DIY biology over the past couple of years, and we have good contacts there.
biocurious has a culture of safety, of innovation, of sharing. The idea is we're getting a whole bunch of people together who are innovators. We're going to provide training and equipment and classes where they can learn how to use the equipment, and advising and all the resources you would need in order to do biotech in a safe, smart way.
Engineering biology is a way that you could solve a lot of the world's most pressing problems, be it from health matters, life extension, environmental issues, and production of biofuels. I got interested and learned a lot for a couple of years, and I started to try to start doing stuff and create a project to create a microorganism, a photosynthetic organism that would produce biofuels. And so to do that, I started to learn more and found biology was very difficult to do, and it was both expensive and it requires a lot of knowledge. So I'm very excited about establishing a community lab because it will make it cheaper for people to do this and pool experience and pool resources, and I think that's the way to have a lot more innovation in biology.
I spent about 3 years working on a biotech startup, and one of the things that really did not work out for us was the amount of money it takes for you to start up a company from the ground. biocurious would help organizations, entrepreneurs with that sort of thing. There is also the second aspect to it, which is everything is open, which means you get to learn and share what you learn, which means we all grow together.
After a year and a half of doing research out of our garage and inviting people to participate, we've gotten enough interest and excitement around the idea to the point where we've grown out of this space. Now we need your support to rent a commercial space, to outfit it with even more equipment, and to offer training and classes to people who want to get involved. We need your support, and thank you so much for being a part of this.
Who's biocurious?
We're biocurious!